Hi everyone, Bernard here. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and welcome to my film and TV channel, one of our regular features where we have a look at what's on UK Freeview TV that's brand new or worth a watch again. Yes, even repeats, even the odd repeat might be worth a watch, wasn't it? I'm watching Fawlty Towers at the moment on BBC One. Not that I've not watched it about 500 times, but there you go. There's always something worth a watch, isn't there? So we're going to have a look what's on from Saturday the 24th of April to Friday the 30th of April. Yeah, right, we'll be in May then, won't we, next week? Absolutely fantastic. Because it was even quite warm for a couple of days, although it's clouded over a bit today. So there you go. If you live outside of the UK, you're very, very lucky. I'd imagine most places, you sort of get summers and springs and stuff. We sort of get them in one day. We get spring, summer and autumn and winter all in one day here. But hey, there you go. That's another story. Please, if you're new to this channel, push that subscribe on, push the bell notification so you know these little vlogs are going out. I'll try and entertain and inform as well on these. I do movie reviews and TV drama reviews, etc, etc. So check the playlist. And you will see stuff on my football team as well. So if you know who might be interested or you're interested yourself, please check that out as well. Manchester City. I do City history, City present, City quizzes, City magazine vlogs, lots of different things, book clubs, you name it, I do it. But we're not talking City today. We're talking film and TV. So we're going to have a look at these channels now. And if you've got any comments to make, please leave your comments. They're always very, very welcome. And if you need a follower or friend on Twitter and Facebook, please check the links as well. The links will be on screen there, and I do follow and friend everyone back after 3 or 4 days. So if you're just starting out or you want some extra friends or followers, just seek me out and I will reciprocate. There you go with that. And if you know time for a comment today, just give us a thumbs up. It's great to get views, but it's nice to get thumbs up. Right, on to Saturday the 24th of April. What I've tried to do this week, some days it's been easier than others. I mean, occasionally I can only find sort of 1 or 2 things, but I've tried to find 3 things a day. So we're talking at least 21 things I've found this week for us to keep an eye out. And there might be a wide selection, so there'll be something that appeals to everybody. And we start with ITV on Saturday the 24th of April. I'm going to start with a film, and it's a good film. I thought it was a cracking sequel. You don't usually get good sequels, do you? But I thought it was excellent. Ron Perlman is in it. Selma Blair. Have you guessed what it is yet? Yeah, Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. 2008 that came out. 13 years ago. Unbelievable. Where does time go? So yeah, that's Hellboy 2: The Golden Armies on ITV on Saturday 24th of April. A great horror fantasy. I thought it was excellent. An excellent follow-up to the original. We won't mention the one after that, will we? But there you go. So that's on. And on to Channel 4, you've got the Great British Spitfire restoration, the old Spitfires. Yeah, I used to have my dad used to make models of the planes when I was a kid, and we used to hang them on little cords off the ceiling, so stuff like that. But these are the real ones. This is a real Spitfire restoration. The efforts of Peter Monk and a team of engineers and enthusiasts as they work to restore an unusual 1943 Mark 9 Spitfire. There you go. So if you're into that, it's the sort of thing I love, but I sort of tend to have that much to watch and do that I tend to miss things like that. But I love those things, so I will record it. Hopefully I'll get a chance to watch it. Staying with Saturday, the last item, Saturday the 24th of April. Yeah, I've been past this place. I've never been in it. It's inside Caesar's Palace, the world's most expensive hotel. So this is one of 6, of course, a documentary. Caesar's Palace has been the heart and soul of Vegas for more than 50 years, with 4,000 rooms and one of the world's largest buffets. Staff have their work cut out running this luxury hotel. So there you go. That's inside Caesar's Palace. Another thing I'd quite like to watch, but as I say, I tend to find time catching up with me. I never really get a chance to watch that. On to Sunday the 25th of April, BBC 2, another cracking film from back in time, back to 1988 with this one, Glenn Close, John Malkovich, Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, it's a period drama, The Dangerous Liaisons, so that's on BBC 2, 10 o'clock. So I might not be able to watch that one, but I thought I'd mention it because it is a great period drama, a classic, certainly with those actors in as well. And Channel 4 onto another film, and this was good. I enjoyed this. I did like the original, but this wasn't a bad updated version. Of course, if the original starred Robin Williams in Lots of Trouble in the Jungle, you can imagine what it is. Yeah, it's Jumanji, of course. Welcome to the Jungle with Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black and Kevin Hart obviously in that. But I enjoyed that. That's 6:45 p.m. on Channel 4 on Saturday the 25th. So if you want to watch Jumanji, that's out there. Channel 5, 8 o'clock, a new series, Bargain Loving Brits by the Sea. This is series 2 of this, if you're familiar with it. This is one of 6 snapshots of life in some of Britain's most popular holiday resorts, including Skegness. Yeah, I was at Skegness not too long ago actually. It's a bit cold, a bit nippy, but then again I was there in September, so it's probably my own fault. Yeah, on to Monday the 26th of April, 10:45, BBC One, a new series, a sitcom. Yeah, let's see if this is any good. They're not always top notch, the BBC sitcoms these days. It's called Starstruck, 10:45, BBC One, co-written and starring Rose Matafeo, about a young woman who discovers that her drunken New Year's Eve one night stand is a film star. Of course she does. There you go. Yeah, ITV, I'll have a look at that anyway. I'll watch the first episode, see what it's like. ITV, 9 o'clock, a new crime drama. Here we go. Viewpoint. Yeah, there's a couple of actors in this I'm not overly excited about watching, because I don't think they're very good actors. But yeah, we'll see. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. So this Viewpoint showing every night this week, so it's on all 5 nights this week. School teacher Gemma Hillman goes missing. Police detectives Martin Young and Stella Beckett set up shop in a woman's flat to carry out surveillance. So it's a bit like a Rear Window with a bit of a slight twist, obviously. Channel 4, 9 o'clock. Well, this is all for all you, my good lady will be watching this. Baby Surgeons Delivering Miracles, a new series, episode 1, with access to one of the UK's leading fetal medicine units. The series meets sets of expectant parents facing differing threats and challenges to a successful pregnancy. Yes, if you like that sort of thing, a bit too harrowing for me. I know my good lady loves those and has a good cry, but yeah, a bit too much for me. Tuesday the 27th of April, 8:30 BBC One. We've got series 2, 1 of 10, For Love or Money. I have no idea what this is about. It's Kim Marsh, Ashley John Baptiste investigate online dating scams. So do they do something different every week? But there you go. Beginning with the story of a woman who was swept off her feet by a man she met online. There you go. Well, you should know better at our ages, shouldn't we? Come on. 7:30 ITV. Ainsley's back. Ainsley Harriott. I've not seen him for a long time. And he's in the Mediterranean. Ainsley's Mediterranean Cookbook begins his journey across the Mediterranean on board a catamaran. Of course he does. The skipper teaches him the basics of sailing. They drop anchor in the Cove, an island of Lavezzi, where the chef cooks some seafood skewers with pepperonata. There you go. So cooking and sailing, what more could you ask for? BBC 4, 10 o'clock. Yeah, I've gone on to this. This is a repeat. This has been on before, but it's such a great programme. A documentary inside Chernobyl's mega tomb, following a team of engineers as they build a 36,000-ton steel structure to entomb the ruins of the nuclear power plant. Did you watch the thing the other week on was it Mr. Snow, young Mr. Snow doing that was an excellent documentary, so that looks very, very good as well. On to Wednesday, nothing much on the main channels, but we've got a couple of 2 new things on Channel 5. At 7 o'clock you've got Building Britain's Canals. Dan Jones examines the history of the Kennet and Avon Canal between Bristol and London, so if you're into that sort of thing, I do like a good canal. 8 o'clock you've got New Police Interceptors. I used to watch this back in the day, perhaps not so much now. A suspect steps out of his car and takes off like a shot. Don't they always do that? So that's a New Police Interceptors, 8 o'clock, Channel 5. And the Building Britain's Canals at 7 o'clock. And the third thing that I found was an old film. Yeah, I'm going back to... what year is this one? Let me have a look. I can't even find the year of it, but it is an old one, believe me. Probably the 80s, is it? Yeah, probably the 80s. The Fugitive, of course. Not the remake. This is the Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones one. I think that's a cracking film. That's on 9 o'clock, ITV4. On to Thursday, the 29th of April. BBC 2, 9 o'clock, you've got Saved by a Stranger, a new series, 1 of 4, Carl and Eminina. Anita Rani traces the true stories of ordinary people caught up in extraordinary events, beginning with Carl, a trainee clinical psychologist who was a passenger on the Piccadilly line tube train that was targeted in the 7/7 atrocities of 2005. After the bomb exploded, Carl was comforted by a mystery woman. We join his quest to try and track her down. Sounds very, very good. BBC 4, 10 o'clock again. Another sort of repeat, but I did like a little bit of horse racing back in the day. You may know that if you watched any of my other football vlogs, etc. But Being AP, yeah, documentary about record-breaking champion jump jockey Tony AP McCoy in 2014, and it's his last another season of his national hunts racing, and it obviously follows him around. That's excellent. I mean, that's something I will try to watch. I think I have caught snippets of it when it was on first of all, but I thought I'd give that a mention again. Channel 5, if you like your gardeners, if you used to be a Percy thrower in my day, if you're into your gardening, or what was that lady called? I forgot her name now. I was going to say something rude then. No, the young lady who used to do it. Was it Charlie? I'm not too sure. Anyway, we've got a new series of gardening with Carol Klein. I don't know Carol Klein very well. This is one of 5 series 2 gardening advice for the spring season. Yeah, because spring has sprung, as I said. Tonight, Carol devised snowdrops and primroses, then plant some seed potatoes. Oh, the little devil. No stopping her, is there? And on to Friday, the last day of the week, Friday the 30th of April. BBC One of my favourite characters, perhaps not my favourite actor or comedian as personality-wise, but as far as quality stuff he does and makes you laugh, then yeah. This time with Alan Partridge, a new series, Series 2, 1 of 6. The broadcaster returns as co-host of the BBC One magazine show this time, but with changes behind the scenes. Could this career renaissance be in jeopardy? Yeah, it is just typical Alan Partridge. So if you like Alan Partridge, you'll like it. So that's the comedy, 9:30 BBC One. And 11:35, yeah, this was Marmite in my video shop. When I used to have a video shop back in the day. Some people loved it. Some people absolutely hated it. There was no real in-between. I quite liked it. I suppose that's an in-between, isn't it? I quite liked it, but I couldn't ever recommend it to anyone. And as people did ask me about it, I would be honest and say, I liked it, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. And we're talking the film 11:35 p.m. BBC One, The Blair Witch Project. So you'll know about that. So as I said, it is a film for me that was sort of okay-ish, but as it got to the conclusion, it sort of made it all for me. I just sort of enjoyed the last 10 or 15 minutes, and that made the whole film for me. But there you go, The Blair Witch Project. If you've not seen it, as I say, you'll either love it or you'll hate it. But stick with it. It's one of those that, you could easily turn off after 15, 20 minutes, but it's worth running through with it. And BBC 4 to finish off the week. You got Ronnie Scott. Like a bit of Ronnie Scott, his famous jazz club, a documentary charting the history of iconic solo jazz club Ronnie Scott. So that's Ronnie Scott and his famous jazz club. That's 10 o'clock, BBC 4. Again, that's not a brand new one, but I thought I'd give it a mention. And obviously, yeah, I'll give that sitcom a watch. Obviously, Alan Partridge, I'm going to watch that. I mean, I usually say I'm only allowed to watch one thing, but I'm going to be greedy this week. But obviously, the new drama series, Viewpoint, as I said, there's a couple of... I won't name the actors, because I'll probably do a review on this, and join me for the review, and hopefully their acting's a little bit better from what I remember. But there's a couple of guys in this that I've seen headlining it that I'm not overly impressed with them. I'm impressed with their acting abilities, although they have won awards, but perhaps it's just me. Perhaps I'm being a bit unfair. But yeah, Viewpoint, which is on every night on ITV at 9 o'clock. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's the thing I'm quite looking forward to, as I said, with a bit of trepidation on about a couple of the actors in it. And obviously, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So let me know what you're looking forward to, or what you might rewatch, etc., etc. Thanks for joining me. I say we'll be doing May next week, won't we? Just to apologise, yes, we're back to the Radio Times this week. Great image of the Duke of Edinburgh on there. Yeah, there was no guest publication this week. Back to Old Faithful, the Radio Times. Thanks for watching. What we're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. Till we meet here again on the Film and TV channel, or perhaps you have a flit across and you'll have a look at my Citizen channel, my football channel. All I ever ask is please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.